What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be talking to you guys about how I fasted from social media for a month. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so I took a month off of social media. I took a month off of Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and I just want to talk to you guys about how I feel coming back. I left social media feeling defeated, like I was using it for all of the wrong things. I was using it for validation from other people, from the comments, from the likes. I was using it as a way to make me feel secure. So I was just, the motives and the purpose of why I was using social media was just not in the right place. And it was affecting my peace, my mental peace, how I viewed myself, my worth, my self-value, all of that. So because I got tired of feeling like that, I needed to take a for real step back. And of course, there were times where I'd be like, I'm not gonna get on social media for a week, I'm going to fast from social media, all that type of stuff. And somehow I would end up getting back on, getting back on the app. Or if I deleted the app, I would get back on Safari. If you know, you know. And so this time was different. Usually this is how it is for me when I come to the end of myself. When I get tired of being tired of something, I just literally fall completely back from it. And so that's what I did this time. I took about 30 days to get away from social media and really just to find myself, to discover who I was as a woman, to see who Bria was. It's very important for you to know that you never fully know. There's not a place that you get to where you know yourself to the fullest. There's always room for you to continue to get to know yourself. There's always more room for you to love yourself. And so that's what I wanted to do on this break. And so as I was gone for a month, there are 4 things that I learned from being off of social media, and they all start with a P. So I call it the 4 P's of a social media break, right? So they are peace, perspective, priorities, and perseverance. So those are the 4 things that I learned and established within myself as I took a break from social media. And the first one that I want to talk to you guys about is peace. I have so much peace within myself, not even just getting back on social media. Like, the peace that I discovered have more to do with myself than it has to do with social media. I have so much more peace, mental peace, all types of peace that I had way before when I was on social media. It's more so like a not having to figure out what the future holds, not having to figure out what's next, but having peace in the fact that it's okay not to know everything. Like, you're not gonna always know everything. Everything not gonna always go your way, but it's okay. And my peace came from the fact that I'm a child and I have a father who wants to take care of me, who wants to lead me and to guide me, who wants to hold my hand and lead me down the right path. And his word says that I may stumble, but I will never fall. So God gave me so much peace in knowing that you don't have to know what's next. You don't have to know what the next step is. And you may see all these people on social media that have things that you want, but that's none of your business. Like, that's none of your business. Your business is between you and God, and what he has for you is for you. And if you pray for things that are aligned with his will, it will be done and it will be given to you. You don't have to worry about God snatching things from you or not allowing you to walk into the fullness of what he has for you. He's not that type of God. And so because I was able to just take a step back and focus on myself, and focus on where the Lord was leading me, and focus on what my purpose was and who I am to him, period, I have so much peace. I don't have to find my value in what anyone else says about me. I don't have to find my value on if I get a certain amount of likes or if I get a certain amount of comments. Like, that stuff is fleeting. So I found peace in things that are permanent, which is me being able to love myself. If I can't love myself, regardless of if I get likes or comments, regardless of if anyone else says any good thing about me, if I can't be okay with me loving me and no one else, then that's a problem. If I can't be okay with God loving me and no one else, then that's a problem. And I'm not saying that other people are not gonna love you or nothing like that, but you have to prioritize your self-value and your worth. If your self-value and your worth are in man's opinion of you, then it's fleeting. But if your self-value and your worth is in what God has to say about you and how you view yourself, then baby, you are in good hands. And I can sit here and say that I am in good hands. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I know that I'm beautiful. I know that I'm confident. Whether no man or no woman ever tells me that again, I am secure in myself. So my peace comes from my security in God, but also in my security in who I know that I am as a woman. The second P is perspective. So let's just keep it real. Let's keep it blunt. Social media is just a way for you to share your life with other people. And that's just it. Like, I know some people make money off social media, so it may be your livelihood and your job, and I'm glad for you. But for majority of the people, including myself, social media is really just a way for me to share my life with other people, and that's just it. It really doesn't just add too much value to your life. Like, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, it's just a way for me to share my thoughts and my opinions and pictures of myself and how I view life, but that's it. When I try to think about how it brings value to me, I can't. And so when you can just see social media for what it really is, then it helps you not give it so much power. I was giving it way too much power. Like, you got the power to make me feel beautiful, or you got the power to make me feel like trash. No sir, no ma'am. Ain't nobody got time for this, baby. I'ma post this picture. If I think this picture is cute, then it's cute, period. And that's it. I'ma share how I feel about this, I'ma share how I feel about that. Period. End of discussion. I don't gotta scroll and look at nobody else's life. I can post what I gotta post and be done. I can talk to the people that I like to interact with and be done. And that's it. You just have to see social media as a way to share your life, but that's all. That's all it has to take from you. You don't have to give it so much of your power and your energy and your time. Literally, like, sit down and be like, what does social media add to me? Like, yeah, I get sometimes you can go in there and get motivation from other people, but you can get motivation from other places as well. You don't have to be on the ground. You can get on YouTube and watch a sermon, and you don't have to interact with other people. So, perspective. My perspective on how valuable and how big social media is changed. It's like this to me now. At first, I was treating it like it was like that. Like, if I didn't get a certain response or if I didn't get a certain feedback, then what I must have posted wasn't valuable enough. No. If I posted it and if I said it, I meant what I said, and we just gonna leave it at that. So perspective is the second P. All right, the third P is priorities. So I had to get my priorities in check. God will always be number one. But two, I was just focused so much on like, okay, God, what's next? What's next? What's next? Instead of being like, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. And this is how I'm going to get there. And that's where I am now. I know where I want to go. And I know that I'm going there. I'm speaking it into existence. And I believe that God's purpose is pushing me towards it. So my priorities were all out of whack. And I'm not going to just sit and make it seem like my priorities were trash. But because I took this break, I was able to focus on what I want and what I need and what's best for me. And what's best for me right now is this purpose, sweetheart. It's the multiple businesses. It's the multiple streams of income. It's the me doing what I gotta do. I'm trying to be wealthy. Can we talk about it? I'm trying to be wealthy. I'm trying to accomplish goals. I have a business mind track, a business mindset. And so that's what my priorities are right now. God and family and friends, but also walking in my purpose with my high heels on, with my lashes laid. Period. I'm trying to put on for Black women. Okay? We don't got time to be distracted on the gram trying to get boys' attention. Baby, whoever you meant to attract will see you, period. You don't gotta force no man to see you, and you don't gotta put traps on the gram or Facebook for nobody to see you. Do what you need to do to be who you wanna be. And that's where I am right now. I'm doing what I need to do to be where I want to be. And it feels good, right? So peace, we did perspective, priorities, and the fourth P is perseverance. If I can stay off social media for a month, I can do anything. Staying off social media is hard. And when I tell you I literally stayed off, like I did not get on at all. I literally stayed off. And there were so many times where I just wanted to click and look at stuff. No, I used to do that, but this time I was like, no girl, this is not adding anything to you. You have to protect your peace at all times. So if I can stay off social media, baby, I can do anything. Because I took this social media fast and this social media break, now I'm about to do a financial fast. Like, I feel like I can do anything now. My perseverance to attack things and accomplish goals has completely changed for the better. I feel like I can accomplish anything that I set my mind to. So peace, perspective, priorities, and perseverance. Those are the 4 P's that I learned from taking a break from social media. And the thing that I want to leave you with is it's okay to be selfish at times. When it comes to your peace, when it comes to your value and your worth, when it comes to you achieving goals and accomplishing what's best for you, it's okay to take time to do that, right? So whoever is listening to this, whoever is watching this, whoever may be inclined to take a break, I really encourage you to do so. Because the woman that I am now is not the woman that I was 30 days ago. My confidence has skyrocketed, sweetheart. I really feel like can't nobody tell me nothing. If it's not aligned with what God has to say about me, and if it's not aligned with me achieving and accomplishing my goals and walking in my purpose, what others have to say about me don't matter. How others view me, it doesn't matter. Because I know how God views me and I know how I view myself. And so I feel refreshed and I feel at peace and I feel happy and I feel joyful and I feel confident. And I feel careful not to let myself get to a place or a point again where what man had to say about me and how others view me has more power than how God views me and how I view myself. So peace, perspective, priorities, and perseverance. If you want to grow in those areas and in those things, I highly recommend that you just try to take a week from social media, a complete week from social media. And if you fall and get back on a little bit, it's okay. Dust yourself off and keep pushing, keep staying off. And I can guarantee you, I can promise you that how you view yourself when you come back from that is going to be completely different. You're going to realize that you don't have to give so much of your time and power to social media. Alright guys, so those were the 4 P's that I learned from staying off social media for a month. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. As you can see, I'm in a new space. My office tour and office remake video is going to be posted on my page probably tomorrow. So if you want to see that video, make sure you push that subscribe button down there. Make sure you like this video and make sure you comment below. You can follow me on social media here, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.